Yeah, we're going on an adventure. Yes, we are. Call it corpsing.
Sorry about this.
Right, okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Steady, go!
I don't know where I've been, I don't know where I'm going.
All set up, ready to go, and we really don't know how this is going to pan out. This is a real test to see how we all get on, not just Bernie, but Blue too. Fingers crossed it'll be all okay. Hey Blue, you're not going to look at me because you know I've got a camera, aren't you? Never mind. Are we off on an adventure? Yeah, we're going on an adventure. Yes, we are. So there's something that we've been meaning to tell you guys for some time now, but we weren't sure how it was going to pan out. But it's about our Blue. He's been acting strangely for some months now, and we've had it recently confirmed that unfortunately he has canine dementia. Needless to say, we're both pretty devastated about it, and we're not sure about how things are going to pan out, how fast this is going to develop, and what it's going to mean for all of us. He doesn't sleep well at night, and he's now having medication, both long term and short term, to help us all get some sleep. It's been pretty exhausting, to be honest. And this trip was about going away in the van for the first time since the diagnosis and finding out how we'd cope. And we'll just have to see how it goes. Okay. Am I?
It's going.
Call it corpsing.
Sorry about this.
Right, okay. Right, I'm now going to try and see how this pans out. I'm not quite sure where to cut it. I think I'll cut it as high up as possible. Might need a little flap on actually if I get it out.
Ooh, that's some interesting, Mummy.
I know you've had yours. I'm going to just drop that in the pan. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just leave that for a few minutes and then I'll just keep giving it a stir. I've got some little dumplings here. I'm going to put those in the ridge monkey. We'll just see how it works. Obviously we're going to have a nice clean pan, but we're still going to have dirty plates, so can't have everything.
Oh, still.
It's not a problem, it's easier than
We've
cleaning
learned
the
how
pan.
to wash up as well now, haven't we?
Okay, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. So I'm about to dish up. The one thing I will say is we've used this method lots of times in the past, but this time I think there's rather too much in this bag. It's too big and it's making it take a lot longer to cook. So I think the secret is don't have too much in the bag, and if you're going to do a big meal, split it into two small ones, it'll cook a lot quicker. There we go. Ow, actually that feels very hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Are you going to manage that? Do you want a tray?
No, it'll be right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I can put it on me operated knee because there's not a little...
Will the heat help?
It's still numb in areas, so you can't feel it. That's lovely.
Bon
Thank you.
appetit.
Thank you.
Cold, icy conditions over the next few days and nights with very little respite.
Plus
Still very
side,
cold
I might
as we
actually
go
get
into
to
this
build a
weekend. That's snow
snowman.
pushing up from the south during the course of this evening.
I'm in.
How did that go?
Not too bad. I'll just see how we are in the morning.
Yeah, do you think getting out might be harder than getting in?
I don't know. Just sort of... Depending on the sea, still can't sort of lie on it, if you know what I mean. If I lie on my side, excuse me, I can't put the weight of my good knee on it, so we'll see.
Okay,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
How about this little man down here?
Yeah, well, he's more important, isn't he, aren't you, fella?
I think he's gone down, I can't even see him.
Yeah, well.
Let's see how we get on.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, everybody. Night night. Oh, it's 7:30 in the morning, and we've had a bad night, unfortunately. Blue slept till just before 1 o'clock, and then he's been up, pouring and trying to pace. He just,
Staring into mid-air.
yeah, doing his staring bit. No different to when he's at home. The only thing is there's no room to pace in here. So we're all pretty tired, and I reckon he'll sleep the rest of the day. Here we are, holed up in the van. The snow's coming down quite heavily now, isn't it?
Mm.
But we're nice and cosy. We're on electrics where we are at this farm, and we've got the little what do you call it? I've forgotten.
Oil-filled radiator.
Ah, yeah, we've got the little oil-filled radiator on that we got from Screwfix, and it's cosy in here, isn't it?
It is nice, isn't it?
Actually, during the night, I got a bit warm. Yeah, it's really coming down now. I want it to come down and settle, but then stop so we can go and build a snowman. We got snow. Deep and crisp and even snow. Later that evening, just before bed, the snow really began to settle, and I was getting excited. Good morning. Day 2, I think, isn't it? I can hear the wind roaring. I can hear the snow sliding off the roof of the car. I really don't want to get out of this bag. It is so warm and snug. Just had a bit of a shock. Bernie's just told me he's 20 to 10. And Blue still. I don't think you can see him there, but he's still out of it. Result. Still, we've had good nights before, so let's just hope this isn't a fluke and maybe all the meds he's on is kicking in, or he just likes being in the van. It's promising after the other night. Morning, Burnt.
Morning.
Or should I say, almost lunchtime,
Well,
Burnt.
there's not a lot we can do. I've just looked out of the window and it's that deep in snow. So we're not gonna.
There's no hurry then.
No, there's not a lot we're gonna be able to do apart from maybe you building a snowman.
We'll see. See how cold it is first. Alright guys, we'll catch you later. I think we'll take it easy this morning. Well, it'll be dinner time, so maybe we'll miss breakfast. Getting my arm out of the bag, I thought I'd better take a look at outside. It's blizzard out there. I wanted to build a snowman, but I don't think I'm up to that. Get exposure. So we finally dragged ourselves out of our bags and got dressed. Just a bit of snow, and explaining to our neighbour that we can actually sleep in this. Oh, look at that crunch. Crunch. This is what you call service. Georgina, the farmer's wife, has just made some porridge. She had a bit left over. She says, do you want some? I tell you what, it's yummy.
Excellent. Dry toast for me.
Yeah, I haven't got anything for you yet.
It's all in our hands, this life of time that's given to us all. It gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it
Are we
pass
ready?
and grow.
Are we ready? Steady.
It
Go!
is all in our hands, it is all in
So we set up our little screen. No, it's not a projector, it's just a tablet playing Wi-Fi. And we caught up with some of our other YouTubers. Stu seemed to be having a great time making his dinner. Time had finally come for me to make that snowman. And even I didn't know what it was going to turn out to be. So I know I said I was going to build a snowman, but I got a bit carried away and I thought the weather's suitable for one of these. Meet Pengu, the rather chubby penguin. That was fun. I can't remember the last time I even made a snowman. Loving this trip, it's been fab. Anyway, bye for now because I'm rather out of puff. Not got the same energy I had when I was 8 years old, but I've still got it, I think. Bye, Pengu. Right, we have to see if we can get out here. I think we'll be alright because we're front wheel drive, and the front wheels will still be on the gravel when we hit the compacted snow at the back there. We'll see. This was to prove to be a very tricky manoeuvre. We know we haven't got winter tyres on, but we also know that we do need to replace the two front ones, and if anything this has more than confirmed it. Oh, it's not looking good. Try reversing. No, I can't get out. It ain't happening. It was at this point that I had a thought. Perhaps if we could get over to the deeper snow that wasn't flattened so much, you might be able to get a better grip. It ain't happening, is it? What if you were to come right over to this side of the gravel and go up? We did it, finally. We're out. Thought we were going to need a tractor then. Mind you, it's best place to be stuck in snow, innit, on a farm. He's done this bit though, hasn't he? See what it's like on main roads, it should be fine now. It had been an interesting trip on all levels. Bernie managed to get his leg into his sleeping bag. Lou had one bad night, but the following nights were much better. And it was enough to persuade us that perhaps we've got time yet. So keep going, the other Windsors.